Hey guys, good morning. I'm gonna do a macaroni pie this morning. I said I'm gonna do a little video clip there for you to see. So I done boil the macaroni there. I do boil it till it's soft. I boil it till halfway soft, three-quarter way soft. But when you go in the oven there, the extra heat now will finally cook it properly. Right. This size bowl I use. I'm using my hand to show you the size. Probably about 4 inches in height. And a little over a hand span there in size. Right, so I'm going to take out some of this and you'll see this now. I'll put it in the bowl and then put my cheese. Alright, so I'll pause in. Alright, so I'll put some in there. That's how the macaroni draining out there in the strainer in the sink. So I'll just put a little bit just to cover the bottom. A little secret ingredient there. Just put some Maggi all-purpose taste maker. And just kind of sprinkle it around. Just to give it a little extra flavor. Alright, nothing much, just a right. I don't have my cheese sliced up. I don't grate up cheese. I just slice. Long time you see your mother and grandmother them grating up cheese. Right, too much extra work. And then you have to clean that grate after. Right, so just enough to cover it. If you want to fully in the end, you can take a next piece and do that. Right, but when that cheese melts, that will cover the whole thing. Right, so I put my next layer macaroni pie. You can see the cheese peeping through there. Right, sprinkle a little more taste maker on top of that. Again, this will give it a little extra flavor than just cheese and macaroni alone. Right. Okay, a little bit off there on the camera. Alright, so this one I put a little extra cheese to give it to kind of cover the middle. Alright, same thing. I want to put the rest of the macaroni on top of that and my final layer. Oh, one other thing I do, I ain't put the top layer yet. Put it in the microwave for a little 2 minutes. Just to kind of melt the cheese on the lower levels there a little bit. And then I'll put on the top layer. Right, so I'll melt the cheese in the microwave for a little 2 minutes. Oh, the next thing I do, beat up 3 eggs. And just pour it kind of over. Probably about half of it. Alright. Alright, so now to put in that now. Alright, same thing, sprinkle my Maggi taste maker on top of that. So just one pack alone I use in this whole macaroni pie. Yeah, kind of empty it out there. So this top layer kind of a little thicker than the others. Alright. So I'm gonna put on the cheese there now. Right, so my final layer of cheese on top there. Alright, just enough to almost fully bowl. Pour in the rest of this egg. And what the egg does do is besides give it a little flavor too, it is kind of bind the macaroni pie. Alright. One more thing to do. Then I put it back in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Sometimes put it for 5 minutes, about 5 minutes or 4 minutes, for 4 minutes. They kind of cook in the microwave a little bit and then I pop it in the oven. It kind of help speed up the baking time. And I find sometimes if I leave pie in the oven too long, all the outside here just get brown before the pie actually cook. So the microwave is kind of cook it a little faster, all the inside, and then the final touches in the oven. Right, so the final thing I do is I sprinkle a little bit of sugar, well, brown sugar. Could be white sugar, could be brown sugar. This is something my wife had shown me many years ago to give it a nice little crust on the top. I think the sugar does kind of give it a little flavor. So you have, the taste maker inside there, the egg, and a little sugar on the top. Some little different flavors. And boy, when I finish this pie ain't lasting a day, You think this big boy got a pie left over for tomorrow? Nah. 3/4 of this pie gonna get eat out today, boy. Right, so I put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. I put it without the cover. The cover is still there. Put it for 4 minutes. I'll put on the cover there afterwards. And wait for another 4 minutes and pop it in the oven. When the final 4 minutes in the microwave, I'm going to turn on the stove for the stove to heat up and get nice and hot. And it might well stay in the oven for what, 15 minutes? 15-20 minutes so much to cook. Alright, later.